See all this rust coming through? Like here. One thing you want to do is you don't want, when you got your motor up and stowed, you don't want it riding on the very edge of the end of your mount. That helps start this process. But then it also gets wet inside the unit, my motor head. But yeah, you want it riding back here on this pad right here, not here, or here. That's where I've had it for the last few years, and I'm learning the hard way, so I'm just gonna let you know. It most likely got wet through the prop end. My buddy's, he got a hole in the side of his, and it starts, there's a process, but it's not a good process. I don't know the name of it, but it starts deteriorating in there. You can cause a fire. He actually got shocked, and you don't want to let it go too long, because if you do, it'll take out your pedal cables. But if you catch it soon enough, all you got to do is change the shaft. And I see one online for $525. That's better than almost $3,000 for a brand new motor. So, and that is, I'm almost sure that's what's causing my interference on both graphs up front. And after we change the shaft out, we'll find out for sure. But that's today's show. So let's find out how to do a shaft right along with it, because this is the first one I've done. So let's do it. See this wire here? It got hot and melted around that bolt mount. That's what's going on down there in that lower unit, causing that. Hopefully I'm going to be able to repair that wire and fix it. So let's continue on. Slides right off. Now that's off. Alright, I got this transducer out of the way. Now it's just a matter of taking this shaft out. There we go, guys. That's it. There it is. First time, took about 15 minutes. It's gonna save you a bunch of money. I got order one. and for about $525. There it is. Hey guys, been about, I don't know, my shaft got here. There's my new shaft. I line it up to the old one, and everything looks the same size. Everything looks like it's ready to go back together. So probably only took about 5 days to get here. So can't wait to get back out there and do some fishing. So let's get this shaft installed here. I don't know if you saw that or not, but see this channel here? This lines up with the channel inside this head here. So I gotta get that. And we're going to see right here, you don't want this motor riding on this edge right here. Very important. That's going to cause your paint to chip and on your motor here. So you want the edge of it, don't go no farther, and this is rubber. This is what this is right here. This is a rubber mounted where it should ride right there. Okay, here guys, now I got my motor here for trailering. You don't want your motor down here any farther when you're trailering your boat. Mine was down here, and that's what caused part of my issues for it to wear out sooner than it should. Yeah. That's good.
The ups and downs of trying to get symptoms under control because
yeah, guys, in shipping they use on the prop shaft, they use this red washer and this spacer. Those are to help protect the shaft. Okay guys, ready to put this head back together and these wires. Yeah, put this on next. Let's put this collar back on next. Run these wires through the collar. And you got this knob, nut in the washer goes on there. got a melted wire a little bit there. Mainly the insulation melted off of it. I'm going to put shrink rubber over it. And we're going to melt it down here. Yeah, that looks a lot better, boys. Well, guys, that was it. It's you would from start to finish. It might be it's less than an hour. Trust me, it's less than an hour. It's quite pretty easy job, and there's nothing to it really. All you gotta do is take the wires apart, pop his head off, take the wires apart, take a screw out right here. This pops off. Unscrew that, collar pops off. If you have a 360 stabilizer bar, take that out of the way. This collar comes off of your old shaft. So I'll put it back on for my new shaft. And yeah, and then you just pull the whole thing out. And then the best way I found to push it back up in there is have this deployed out here and put your shaft up this way and push it back together, and then just push it on up in there. And very simple. I saved myself $200 at a shop, easy. So and then I had a melted wire in there. I put new shrink wrap on it. Made sure all the wires were covered up good. And that's basically it, man. It's an easy job. So I hope this helps you out, saves you some money, because God knows that I know that I could use some saving money on this boat myself. It's always something, right? All right, guys. See you next time on Terry Winn's Bass Fishing Tight Lines.